Here is a quiz that you can all do. So here it is, you have to choose any of the three choices, and in the end you will get your results and your analysis from me personally. So you can get in touch with me at my email saritamwariyer@gmail.com, or WhatsApp message me on 9961664026. You will get a results analysis, a personal one, in your email for this. So here is the quiz. Let's imagine that you have a long awaited unscheduled holiday. So what's the first thing you do when you wake up? So there are three choices here, and when you message me, you give me the choices like 1A, B or C accordingly. So as I said, let's imagine you have a long awaited unscheduled holiday. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? Your first choice is, at last I will allow myself to lie in bed for an hour and have a look at my phone. Fortunately, there is nowhere I need to rush to. B is, I'll go to cook myself a nice breakfast, which I usually don't have time to do during the week. Omelette with tomatoes, coffee with cream and something sweet. And C, your third choice is, I will start the day as I usually do. Even before work, I go for a run or do other important things. Now your second question is, tomorrow you have to work and your friends suddenly invite you to join them in a bar. What do you do? So your first choice is, I have to refuse because tomorrow I will be working and I have no time for get-togethers. Second choice B is, I say yes, although only for 1 or 2 hours, to just see my friends. Third choice C is, I say yes, but I will tell my boss that I did not get enough sleep, so I can't miss out. Your third question is, you are sitting in the office and you have just an hour of free time before you start work. What will you do? Choices are A, I will take a walk. For example, I will go to the shop and just wander around the park near the office. B, I will browse social media, like looking at TikTok. 3, I will start work right away because the sooner I start, the faster I can finish. And at number 4, question is, choose a way to spend your Saturday. Your choices are A, B and C. A, I'm going to try something cool and active for a new experience like skiing, horse riding, paintball. B is watch a film or play a new video game. And at C or 3 is, I will tidy up the house and cook my dinners for next week. So hope you have made your choices. We move on to the 5th question, which is, what would you definitely never go on a holiday without? Your choices are A, without a phone with internet access, of course. B, without a notebook. I write down all my activities and thoughts here. C is without clothes, of course. I don't need anything else, so I will always take my clothes, as what they are saying. And I couldn't bother about anything else. And your 6th question is, do you feel anxious and guilty when you're relaxing and doing nothing? So A is the first choice. It happens sometimes. B, of course. C, I don't feel. So make your choices and let me know as 1A, 1B or 1C and so on at my email. Again, my email is here for you, saritamwariyer@gmail.com, all small caps, and you will get your results analysis. You can also WhatsApp me at 9961664026. Message me at that number. Please no calls as far as possible, and you will get your personal results analysis for this. So for details, email me or message me with your answers on how to get your results analysis. And then you have number 7th question. There are 10 in all. So we are at number 7 now. You have insomnia. It's okay, it happens to everyone. How do you plan to deal with it? And finally, fall asleep. So A, your first choice is, I will drink some water and open the window to cool the room. B is, will turn on a sleep meditation to fall asleep while wearing my headphones. C or number 3 is, I will do something until I feel I want to sleep. So now we move on to 8th question, which is, what do you think would you give up your weekend to work? So your choices are A, B and C. At A is, no, because otherwise I will be exhausted and unproductive the following week. B, only as an exception if something urgent happens. And C is, yes, if I am promised a promotion, a bonus or even a good attitude from my bosses. Now we go on to the 9th question, which is, do you have any hobbies? Do you have any hobbies? So A is your choice, first choice. Does work count? B is, yes, a couple. I change them from time to time and try out new ones. And at C is, yes, I have a hobby which I try to devote all of my free time to. Then we get 10. For 10, you get the question, which is, how many hours a day do you think you relax exactly? So A, B and C are your choices. Question was, I repeat, how many hours a day do you think you relax exactly? So A, your question is only before bedtime, when I have done my work and all of my household chores. B is 3 to 4 hours a day after work when I return home. And C is more than 3 hours after work, but I also take regular breaks during work. So these are your questions. Message me with the answers, like 1A, 1B or 1C or 2A, 2B, 2C, whichever are your choices. There are 20 questions in all. So give me your answers and you will get a results analysis of this, and also suggestions and personal advice for you as suggestions for you for my as my feedback for you on your results analysis, on what to do or what will help you further in your life. It is my own personal result analysis and feedback for you. So this is my personal feedback for you. Along with your results analysis, you will have both given back to you. So send me your answers and you will get the results analysis as well as the feedback from me, the personal feedback and suggestions from me, your takeaway from this quiz. So when you do that, when you email me, you will also get details on how you can take further lessons with me or further counseling with me if you like, private one-to-one sessions which are fully confidential. It involves NLP and different other things, counseling techniques that I will use to help you out, as well as meditation and more. There is also creative art therapy in this, dance therapy, whichever you like, journal writing, a lot of different things. You will be given options what you like to do most, and that will be done with you accordingly in private sessions. So as of now, when you email me with the answers, you will get the results analysis and your personal feedback and suggestions. So get in touch with me for details on how to get this and email me. So once more, my email is sarita, S for Sarita, for S for simple, so sarita mwariyer @gmail.com, all small capital letters, or WhatsApp message me at 9961664026. So you will get your answers and the results analysis for this quiz, as well as personal feedback and suggestions. Your takeaway from this interesting quiz that will give you a deep insight into your life and what you can do to improve your future prospects and more. So hope you will find this useful and interesting also.